Jin does games, haha! Alright, guys. So I have no idea why these Steam servers are offline, but that is the major cause of our problems. Let me go and light this bonfire.
We're actually doing pretty well.
And have a seat real quick. Yeah, we are improved, but it's not sitting where I want it to be. Fortunately, the live visuals are better. Or are sufficient.
Is there a character in Dark Souls 2 that makes you feel like crying a lot? That's actually a tough question, because honestly I'd say there's actually quite a few. One of the interesting things about Dark Souls 1, and it went well with the theme of the game, is that Dark Souls 1 really puts you into the world you're in. Because you're coming into a world where hollowing and the fading of the first flame is all sort of very new. It's only been around for about 100 years or so, and this is the first time an undead is going to have to rekindle the flame. So the game sort of focuses you around the societies that have been around since the Age of Fire, and in that it has a bunch of characters that you grow really attached to. But in Dark Souls 2, for the most part, the game sort of situates you in a position where there's honestly not that many characters you can feel extremely attached to at first.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about this one, is that in the first one, you're a hero. There is hope. There is reason to believe that you're going to save the world and everything's going to be awesome. Now, from the very get-go, when you're talking to the flame ladies over there, there's no hope. You're kidding, right? You're just gonna go, and you're gonna die. Again, and again, and again.
But if I had to pick one particular character that makes me want to cry in Dark Souls 2, it would definitely have to be Lucatiel Mira. She's one of the first NPCs outside of Majula's area that you actually really meet. And you meet her quite a few times over the course of the game, but over the arc of her storyline, if you sort of fail in completing it with
Yeah, that didn't work. It is strong attack for that, right?
For you.
It is supposed to be strong attack, right?
No, it's just regular. It's just light attack.
That would
so
be why.
Maybe try that.
This is my only problem with the port. They do not explain to you what the buttons are if you're playing with keyboard and mouse. So, all the things I do is big estimates.
But as far as Lucatiel goes, over the course of her story arc, if you fail in it in particular, she has a really close connection to the way the game sort of treats you and the way the game sort of makes you feel over the course of the game once you understand the story. So she's sort of a physical representation of the way you feel as a player.
Wub, wub, wub. What does this say? It says, would you equip weapon? Well, we know how to do that already. It's the control button, and click the related item. Do 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 do. Ya da 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 da. Da da da. Ooh, shiny. Speak to me. Backstep. Boop. Spacebar. Also the run button, but not the jump button. Ow. This is why you have your shields up.
Stop heavy attacking everything, brother.
What?
Stop heavy attacking everything.
I'm not heavy attacking.
You're heavy attacking everything.
This is a single attack. Dude. And... Dude. Seriously, this is a single attack. That's the hard heavy attack.
Alright. Well, you're using heavy attack while you were in the middle with the archer.
Alright. Probably just trying to click too quickly. Hey, buddy.
You're
So,
probably also shooting a little slow because you do have one less strength, so your attack is probably a little bit slower.
probably, yeah.
Marginally.
Among other things. Life gems! I will need all the ones I can gather. Excuse... Oh, speaking of... That reminds me. That life ring I bought. I should probably have it.
Yordle Hat says the video and audio keeps pausing. Anyone else having that issue?
I do not know. If anyone else is having this issue, please let us know. It is probably on your end, because I am having 0 frame drops or anything of that sort on mine.
As of right now, at least.
Yes. That is the only way in which I can speak. Dude. Move camera. But I don't... Oop. It was... This button, that's right. The moving of the camera. Oh, look. There is a ladder. How fancy is that? There's also a dude down there with shiny objects. So first things first. This is an empty nest.
Give us smooth.
With invisible birdies.
You! Give us silky!
Such noisy critters.
Now, there's actually something you can do.
Indeed, because we went and picked it up.
Mm-hmm.
A small, smooth, and silky stone. They want me to give it to them. All right. What? Oh, there we go. Had to left click.
No. Leave. Do not discard.
Yes, I know. Leave. Yes, because we did that before, and it was...
Go back. Go smooth. Yeah! Silky smooth!
I love the voices for that. So silly. Give me a thing! Life gem!
You! Give us smooth.
We already did that.
You can keep going back to them and giving them stones constantly.
I know.
You can actually get the Channeler's Trident from them.
Nice. Is that a super item of some description?
It's the dancing pole from the first game.
Ah, yes.
There's a couple other things you can get from them. I can't quite remember what they are, though.
Oh, I can't go up there.
Because you didn't kick
Right,
it.
I had to kick it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh, well.
It is
You don't need to
irrelevant.
go back up there anyway.
Speaking of places I probably don't want to go,
Well, you can't right now.
I know. Alright, that is the way out, correct?
Mhm.
So more tutorial. Hit the tutorial area, so I don't particularly care to go back and fix the ladder. Wield right weapon, two-handed. What did we figure out that one was? The Y button? No. The N button. Yes. And if we hold the N button, we dual wield the left-hand weapon. Because that's...
I don't know. It's got spikes on it.
Eh?
Can't be too bad.
Maybe we'll just do this from now on. Pretend to be Rom.
You'd have to get a great shield for that, brother.
Jesus, that thing's slow. Okay, I'm done, I'm leaving, bye-bye. Let's not...
You might want to heal first before you go back in there and kill yourself.
Alright, fair enough. I'll click. Or control click. Yay! Alright, hey buddy. That's what I have to say. I do 3 attacks, I only click twice.
No, you didn't.
3rd attack! Don't.
You don't have enough stamina.
Yeah, I noticed. After I hit the button.
So one thing for you to keep in mind that I don't think you know is if you're holding your shield up for guard, your stamina goes up slower.
Ah, that is good to know.
Yes.
Important. Now, fortunately, because I'm on PC, I don't have to deal with that nonsense. I have the F button while dashing. So 2 different buttons. Much easier to control. This is the first place you ever died.
Yes, it is.
And not the first place I died. Although there is still the way back. And there's a ladder there. Surprise, surprise. Do. Safety. Climb the ladder. And, hop. Alright, so it's just either button while falling? It's for a plunge attack, right?
Well, it depends on what you want to hit them with.
Right.
In this case, you want to hit them with your mace.
And then parry. And left stick plus guard break. Oh. That didn't do nothing.
No, it's your mace button.
Oh, it has to be the mace button? Oopsies. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Oh. Well, that would have worked. Oh. Yeah.
And you survived. Congrats.
Huzzah! Jumping attack thing. So, while moving, or while running, perhaps? Is it both buttons? Maybe it's both buttons. I mean, it's a running attack, but it's not a jumping attack.
Oh, look. Philip DeFranco's playing Hearthstone.
Hmm?
Hmm.
I mean, good for him.
Who's Philip DeFranco?
He's a personality. He does things.
Oh, so he's not you.
No. No, he is not.
Hmm.
Yay, an item. Yay, there's nothing in here. Do. Enter the mists. Frame drops. Frame drops. Frame drops are falling on my head. Hi, friend. Is there a... No? Nothing to do here? Just let me see him, but not feel him.
If you were playing the adventurer, then you could kill it because you have a bow and arrow.
Really? You start with a bow on that one?
Yes.
That's pretty
You
sweet.
start off with a bow and arrow, quite a few health items, and a dagger, along with the full... I can't quite remember what it's called. I think it's the hunter's gear, which you get a monocle.
Ooh.
Which you probably should have picked, because then you could have a glorious mustache and a monocle.
That
Just
would be
saying.
fantastic. Ah, that's a good one, Clark. That is a good one.
I'm singing in the lag, oh, I'm singing in the lag. And that was terrible, oh god, why did I do that? You got an arrow, please.
I did. An arrow to the knee. I should probably not be locked on for that. That was nerve-wracking as heck.
Just a little.
He did. Souls. There's something down there, isn't there? I thought there was a dude. Yeah, there he is. So if I'm on this side, no, I can't. There is no option to dive attack.
Yeah, that's, you could probably do it right there if you get good enough angle. You can do it, brother. I believe in you. And it's totally not an
no!
And it's totally not an ambush.
Oh dear. Hey, buddy. How are you?
Might want to use a loud gem.
Ooh, my face. Let me see. I think it's shift right click. Yeah. Just good enough time as any to learn how to use items. Oh. Climb. Climb, 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 climb. He did. Learning. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, he hit me. Well, that's disappointing.
That's a tree, brother.
I know it's a tree.
Then why do you walk into it?
Because I love you.
Wait, so turn to your right. Okay, so we're not going to do this part.
No.
Stop going to it.
I know.
But if you go, just for those of you who don't know, if you go down there, there's that Cyclops there, and there's actually, if my brother turns to slightly to his right, there's a Cyclops hiding right over there by the water. If by
Can't
some
spot him.
miracle feat you do defeat both of them, which is extremely difficult because they're a lot more they're a lot tougher than the first Cyclops you actually meet earlier in the game.
Then you gain access to that little coffin over there.
Which does nothing except change your gender.
It's magical.
However, if you do defeat both of them, you can go back to the old maid who is taking care of the 3 firekeepers in the house, and she gives you a ladle.
A ladle?
A ladle.
Well, that is fantastic.
It
What
is.
can one do with a ladle?
Nothing. It's absolutely useless.
Oh, good. Is it usable as a weapon?
Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's an absolutely useless weapon, and you're going the wrong way.
Oh, I know. I just want to go back over here.
Why?
And heal. Before I go to the other bonfire and heal. I want to look my best for Majula.
You look the exact same.
I do. Don't you know? I always look my best. Do not question my logic.
You would have to have logic to do that first.
Mm-hmm.
Ladle of the Last Giant.
Heh. Alright. Now, unfortunately, because we're in offline mode, thanks to Steam, for whatever reason, we don't get all the shiny little messages that would be all over the floor here. Spooky. Fantastic views ahead. Rate this message. Ladle plus 10 and Soul of the Last Giant.
It's not a thing, Jake.
If only. Behold! Majula.
Funny enough, that actually hurt my eyes for a second.
The sun's so bright. Ah. What is the, Nope. There we go.
That one.
Warcry?
Warcry.
Do I not have Praise the Sun?
No, you don't get Praise the Sun until you find the,
Oh, I'm sliding along the ground. Fantastic. Alright. Well, if I go over here, I believe that's a miracle. Disting here. Divine Blessing.
Divine Blessing's actually a healing item.
Ah.
It's really nice because there's like almost no items that heal Toxic in this game. And
Oh,
that
and
is
that-
one of the few.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Toxic is a pain.
Of course it is. Hints Blight Town.
Eh.
Alright, well. Welcome to Majula. hub world of the internet. Also this game. I think first things first. We're gonna run over here and avoid some pigs.
Those damn little blood pigs.
Alright. So over here.
So here's an important thing for anyone who's just starting the game to note.
Yes.
First thing to do is go over to this well and hit that rock. Hit that rock.
My brother pointed this to me the first time I tried it. Hey buddy, what you got there? Thank you so much.
Don't ask why there's a random corpse in a well. It's there.
It's Dark Souls.
It's Dark Souls.
Now if I go around this house, there will suddenly be tiny little pigs that are impossible, well, not impossible to kill, but really difficult to kill.
You're only going to do about 20 damage to them per hit. So,
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. Plus about half of your hits aren't really going to...
Not impossible,
contact.
but not worthwhile.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright. Light that bonfire! Yeah.
Congratulations.
Unlocked homeworld teleport area. Yay. See? Travel. I can go back now. I don't want to go back, but I could. That's what matters. Now, if this was Dark Souls 1, I could level up right now. But I cannot. Because I need to go meet this lady over here. Greetings, lady. How are you? You're looking well.
Are you the next monarch,
Nope. Just the next...
or merely a pawn of fate?
No. I just have
Bearer
fantastic
of the
facial hair.
curse. I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
Aye. Sweet!
Go on and see
So
the
this is
king.
my waifu.
He who made Dranglake
She's
what
a very
it
nice
once
lady.
was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
Yay! I may level up by the power of the Emerald Herald. Huzzah! But first, we're gonna go to our equipment, and we're going to place our Estus flasks right there.
Should probably put it in the first one.
Yeah, you're right. We'll switch them.
There you go.
All 1 Estus flasks.
Bearer of the curse, seek misery.
This might take a little while because you gotta
misery will
exhaust
lead
pretty
you
much
to
all the
greater,
dialogue with it
stronger
before you
souls.
actually can do anything.
She talks a lot.
You
She
will
does
never
talk a
meet
lot.
the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
She's a very talkative lady.
Seek those whose names are unutterable. The 4 endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons.
Thank you,
Once you have
giver
found
of goals.
Return here to me.
And this is pretty much the
So
only
that
goals
hope
you're
will
going to
not
get
fade
for the
away.
entire game.
What'd you say?
These are pretty much the only goals you're going to get for the
Is
entire
that a
first
shard
half of the
you
game.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Here, let me see
She's not
it,
exactly.
so that I may help you
Yes.
That's Dark Souls
to
for
see
you.
light, to see hope,
Improve my Estus flasks.
however faint it might be.
Upgrade. Yes. Wum. Yeah.
Suggest you
Now I have 2.
first.
What?
Suggest you level up.
Yeah, I do.
Bearer of the curse, seek souls, larger,
Random
more
gonna steal
powerful
fastly.
souls.
Donkey.
Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many.
Talk faster.
others.
Speak words faster.
Leveling up.
You can skip this, right?
Can I?
Yeah.
But what is the button?
I don't know.
Oh shoot, I forgot to. Well, I have souls for this. We just gotta go back and let her talk again.
She's not blind.
Inventory. Souls. Yes. Sufficient. Could do this one. Might as well.
Might as well. Yeah, most everyone would actually look at you. Unless
Bearer
you're
of the
actually
curse.
standing right in front of them.
Oh! I'm sorry!
Bearer
We
of
just started the
curse.
game. Please don't kill the only person
Seek souls.
that gives you any quest
Larger, more
lines,
powerful
pretty much.
souls.
Lets you level up and
Seek
gives
the
you your
king.
only regenerating
That is the
healing
only way.
item. Please.
Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
I was trying to figure out what the button is to get her to talk faster. Alright, so strength +1, and then we can use our weapon proper like. What? What? No! Ah! Okay, level up. And... okay, I see how it is. Because it was a little more complicated. Well, rather you pushed a button to up them and one to down them. So we'll bump our strength 1, which give us a teensy bit more health. But more importantly, give us the strength to use our weapons properly. And confirm? Yes.
And she blesses you with a feather.
How much am I gonna need?
About a 500.
Yeah. About 500.
That you did it?
About 500. Alright, let's get out of here. Let us skedaddle. I can use the weapon! Huzzah! Woohoo!
So
What's
if
up
you
here?
Go up here. You get to talk to the Crestfallen Knight.
He's so happy.
And as for many of you may
undead,
know, if you
aren't
played
you?
the Soul series, there is always at least
have that
one
distinct
Crestfallen Knight
scent,
in every
The
one of the
smell
Soul
of
games.
irreversible
Mhm.
fate.
And they're all a bunch of white
This is Majula.
people.
It is a kind of settlement.
That is what crestfallen
A
means,
place
brother.
where life is almost
Told me you didn't want me to curse. So, pause.
And in Drang Lake these days, there are very few places like that.
Because Brahman doesn't start with shoes.
Brahm don't need no shoes.
The dead don't need shoes.
0 deaths. Well, oh, that's right, because it's offline.
Yeah, so you're only gonna get to see your deaths.
Yep.
Which is
I
lame.
am Solden. And like you, I lost everything.
Look at those mountains.
And now I'm
Look
here.
how
Fancy
pretty they are.
mountains.
Seriously.
You probably
And think
heard
about how
that it
many
was
things are in
possible
those
to
mountains
break
waiting
the
to kill
curse here.
Far too many.
That's not true at all. There's nothing here
Ain't no
for you,
shoes for the wicked.
me, or anybody.
Now, all you're eventually going to start talking about is a covenant that I don't want to join, so we're just gonna...
But it's the Covenant of the Noobs.
the Covenant of the Wussies.
The Covenant of the Wussies.
I could go up that hill over there and go to the opposite covenant.
The Covenant of the Pros.
You mean the Covenant of the Sadists?
You mean the
Masochists, that's the word I'm looking for.
There's 2 items you can get from the Covenant, the Company of Heroes, or Company of Champions.
Mm-hmm.
One of which you get for completing the game without dying, and one of which you get for completing the game without
Using a bonfire.
using any bonfires, except for the one in Majula.
Oh, really?
I believe so. I'm not sure.
Yay!
But
Let's see.
for one of them, you get the
Don't
Ring
want to
of
go
Favor
there.
and
That's
Protection,
closed.
which is, I believe that's the one you get. And then another item you get is the,
Hello
I think
there.
it's the Victor
Hello,
Sigil,
sir.
which
Welcome
makes
to my
your
shop.
bare fists
I'm Merlin.
do
And,
like a
well,
ridiculous
I
amount of
sell armor.
damage.
Oh, sorry,
So you can do legit
Fisticuffs.
please
fisticuffs.
do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business.
Alright.
Be so kind.
He's such a nice fellow.
He is a nice guy.
For now.
For now. And then he gets greedy and starts going hollow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you can see, I can buy none of these things. But that's okay.
Broke, son.
It's okay. I have a shield already.
Well, I do hope I see you again.
Okay.
Jake, glossy incandescence, not a thing.
Look, pancake shield.
Pancake shield.
What'd you
Actually,
say?
turn around. Turn around. Go up the ladder.
Ladder. Oh, that is a ladder.
Go up it. I'll roll into it.
Treasure chests. I am suspicious of treasure chests. As one should always be in Souls games. How fancy. Remember, folks, always be suspicious of treasure chests. Lesson of the day. And dive into every pit you can see. See, there's there's prizes. Don't you want me to get the prizes, brother?
Go ahead. Go do it. See what happens. You already know what happens. So go do it anyway.
I don't want to die.
Then don't do it.
All right then. I'm glad we had this talk. Here he is. Hey, buddy. How you doing, Mr. Dwarf Man?
Who are you?
He's not a
Kylan.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door.
Oh, okay.
I packed my tools in here.
I like how there's a
seeing it was
giant
open,
open window right there that you could
but
literally
now
just crawl
somebody's gone
through.
and locked the door. I'm a blacksmith.
But,
I'm
whatever.
nothing without my tools. Bring me that key. Chop,
Chop chop.
Chop chop. Bring me that key.
Yeah, whatever, Dude Face McGee. I'll get you your key, which I believe is in the area over there, right?
Yes.
Alright, cool.